Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today I finally have the RX 9060 XT 16GB and the Ryzen 7 5000 XT. I'm just recording it, like I just recorded this. It's like 20 plus minutes long because I won't lie to you, I kind of fucked up the video in a sense. So here we go. Uh, right now my 1% low isn't working because in MS Afterburner, if you go into MS Afterburner, yes, I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. I want to talk through it because I kind of fucked up in the video. I was talking in the video, so I just muted it. So, yeah. When you're in, if you want to make sure your 1% lows actually render properly on um on MS Afterburner, like the overlay, make sure you change the percentile buffer from unlimited to ring. Highly recommend. It will fix it. At least it should. It might not be like, oh, it instantly makes my 1% lows actually properly show. It would just take a minute for it to properly, render them. Um, and there's one thing I want to talk about at the end of the video when we're done going over this. So I just want to go straight to the gameplay. So, everything in the settings I am using in this right here. So this is the finals. As you can see, I was recording on OBS. As you can see, I was talking because I kind of fucked up the video, but I'm just gonna show you the gameplay. Um, I'm just trying to skip to the part where I show you the settings. I might have to scroll back like another 10 seconds or not. Oh, oh, that didn't work. Oh, let me do this and then do 10 seconds back. Okay, So, so this is my FPS right here. These are the settings I was using. Basic settings, nothing too crazy. Everything's on a low setting, blah 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 blah, no ray tracing, everything. And this is the performance that I was getting. And again, my 1% lows were bugged, but it doesn't matter because this performance was very good. Like, by the way, aiming for me felt amazing. I am mostly GPU limited ish. I am somewhat CPU limited, not by much. There's my 1% lows. I'm at around 90 to 100. I have an SSD SATA, so I actually technically could get like over 100 plus, maybe even 120 if I get an NVMe drive, possibly. Ooh, I hit even 170, 150, 160 on average. Hence some good frame rates. I'm honestly doing pretty good. Temperatures look good. Power draw looks very, very good. I mean, everything looks very smooth, very buttery. Visually, amazing. Very smooth. I'm so happy with this upgrade. Um, let's move on to the next game because I normally also I did show you. This is also Epic settings. So this is 1080p Epic. So every setting is on the Epic settings and it looks beautiful. And I still hit over 120 FPS. Now I'm fully GPU limited. That is true. Power draws at 160 watts, not bad. Again, this is a 1440p graphics card. I could play at 1440p and probably hit similar frames. I mean, I probably lose FPS, yes, but I don't think it would be enough where it would feel like shit. It would still feel very good to play, very responsive, and pretty good frame rates for really good quality. So, I mean, that's why my power draw is only 160 watts. I have the Asus Prime Radeon RX 9060 XT 16GB. It's the triple fan model, so that's why my temperatures look so good compared to my CPU. My CPU temps look terrible, but no, that's actually good temperatures for a 1500 XT. That's actually normal temperatures, like your typical temps, what you should be getting. I mean, yes, there's probably some people like, no, I actually get 55 to 60 degrees, something 40 degrees. You probably have an AIO or probably a dual fan cooler. I only have a single fan cooler. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. Um, all right, Call of Duty. So Call of Duty is lighter because it's a UE. It's not a UE5 game. Um, I was playing, fucking, casuals. Oh my god, it looks so fucking good. I hope this, like, I not only hope that the video looks good when I upload this because of video compression from YouTube, but these are all the settings I used. Oh, it was on basically just on low settings. Some settings were on high or on like normal low. Now I turned off every single setting possible to the very lowest setting or off because that's what I want. Um, But this game is very, very AMD optimized. I mean, look at my GPU utilizations. They're so much low. So low compared to the finals. See, now I'm fully utilized in this scenario. You see how my averages went really high? And my 1% was really, really high? I don't know why I turned off the sharpening. It's whatever. It's not going to affect my performance. It's just going to affect the sharpening effect. But you see how my performance went really high to 200 plus when this went 100% utilization? But when I was at like 70, 80% utilization, I was at like 120, 130. See, now I'm hitting those frames. Okay, let's see. I'm just looting up. Just get some loot. Get some plates. And I'm sitting around 150. And I'm actually staying at a very consistent 150, 140. Also, I am using AMD Radeon anti-lag 2, of course. And I am using, what the fuck is it called? What is it called? Variable rate shading. Variable rate shading actually is very nice to have. I am dipping to 130, 140 under that, but this is so much more FPS than I was getting before. I am somewhat CPU limited. I won't lie. I'm very little bit CPU limited. I mean, actually no, I am pretty CPU limited. I'm only at 80 to 70% utilization, meaning on my GPU, meaning I'm not fully saturating my graphics card, which means I'm not getting the max potential out of the GPU. Which is why 150, maybe even 160 is the highest I can probably go on native rendering, which makes sense. If I went to 1440p on low settings, I would probably be at maybe 150, but also be able to hit 160, 170 more often because there's more load for the GPU to do. Therefore, yeah, not always the case, but sometimes it is. So this is some good performance. I'm over here focusing up. Oh yeah, I think I went low-key crazy in this section, so yeah, the performance looks phenomenal. I mean, I am very happy with this upgrade. I mean, you gotta remember, I used to play on 720p, lowest settings possible, FSR 3 or 4, or no, I'm sorry, FSR 1 or FSR 3, because I couldn't use FSR 4 because I didn't have RDNA 4. I was on ultra performance upscaling with 720p on the lowest settings possible, just to hit a subpar 90 to roughly 100 FPS, and it still felt like shit. Just so you know, now I'm hitting 100 plus FPS. I'm hitting well over 144 FPS at 1080p low native settings. The quality to performance uplift has been so nice, it's unreal. Like, the difference is insane. What am I doing? Oh, I had variable rate shading off. Oh, never mind. I had that off. Never mind. I had it off. And then now we have extreme settings, and I'm still well over 100 plus FPS, man. Thing is, I don't really notice a difference in quality. Oh, I got this guy almost shitting on me. But hold on, let me cook here. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a sec to cook here. Give me a sec to cook. I'm about to cook right now, and then we're gonna move on to the next game. Oh, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. And then this was an AI. Remember, because I was playing casuals, so because I was trying to benchmark. I'm not trying to sweat, at least yet. I didn't get time to actually sweat. Oh my god, the quality looks insanely good, bro. Like the recording, like watching me record this, watching this recording looks so good. I mean, it's not perfect natively, but the UI and text and the actual game itself looks watchable. That's all I want it to be is watchable, man. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. I'm so glad I actually worked my fucking ass off. I already worked Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday yesterday, and I'm about to work tomorrow and Sunday. I'm about to get a big fat fucking check. I don't know if I was going crazy here. I don't think so. I think there's a game after that I played. Oh no 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 no! This is the same game. I have no idea where the fuck he. I think he went in the corner. No, he went in the corner. The other guy. This is a different dude. Shitted on him. But then his teammate come out of nowhere. I panicked. I won't lie. That's the one thing I need to fix when I play Call of Duty. I just gotta not panic. All right, Gears of War. Gears of War. All right, we got Gears 5. Let's get it. Um, how long have I been recording for? All right, 10 minutes, not long. All right, let's skip a bit through. Doesn't really matter. All right, so as you can see on Gears 5, I mean my FPS and 1% lows are insanely high here. And again, I'm not GPU limited. I am CPU limited. However, I'm at such a high FPS that I don't even know that I'm CPU limited. Well, I know I'm CPU limited, but I don't care because I'm already well over 200 to 300 FPS. My 1% loss is well over 1 fucking 80 FPS. I can care less. So now, if I go to 1440p, I'm pretty sure it will be more stable and feel a little better, more consistent. Um, but it feels good. But my frame rates are much higher now. Temps are great. I mean, I am not complaining. This is phenomenal. Yes, yes. Can I get a better CPU? Absolutely. But this, I can't get a 1500X 3D. A 1500X 3D will probably keep me around 95 utilization on the GPU, which means I probably would be pushing around 300 to 400 in this fight. Maybe 500 in peaks. So, and I have PBO enabled for my CPU, which is keeping my clock speeds. Oh no, I think I had it disabled at this moment. I could be wrong. But PBO is really recommended. I do not recommend putting it on auto because then it might use one of those enhanced PBO. I do not want that. That shit really increases my temperatures. And I barely lose any performance. The only reason why I lost performance is because, again, I'm recording. Recording does take some GPU power or some frame rates or actual frames that you actually would get, but HEVC encoder is really very powerful. Let's go skip to the next game. I don't even want to show you high settings. All right. This is a racing game called the Crew Motorfest. I had everything on ultra except for motion blur because motion blur fucking sucks in racing games. So I'm gonna show you one lap of this game. I love this game so much. This is my favorite Alpha GP car. The game looks so fucking good. It's insane. Honestly, it looks super close to native. Because I'm already on 1080p ultra settings, I don't even notice a difference in quality here in the recording here. Alright, let's see how good I am with laps. And by the way, I gotten really good at driving in racing games now. I don't need a racing line no more. I don't need it. Technically, I don't need it. Like, I don't need to know when to brake. The thing is, it's knowing how long you need to brake, not knowing when to. I mean, knowing when to, it just depends on the corner. Like how sharp is the corner? That's all you need to know. If it's not sharp, like if it's like almost like an L shape like this turn, you don't need to brake much or even at all. Just let the car decelerate or do a tap a couple times on the brake and that's it. Here is a sharper turn. You have to hold down on the brake a bit. And then let's let it zoom. Look at that. Look at that miles per hour. Shit is fast as fuck, boy. But yeah, as you can see, temperatures look fine. Temps look great. 1% lows are pretty shit. But that could be because, again, SSD SATA, not particularly my CPU being terrible. However, I don't notice this being super stuttery, so that's a good sign. It really, really isn't stuttery to me. It feels very buttery smooth. I think with a more of a modern CPU, this will probably make this more stable, the frame pacing. And I am using Smart Access Memory. Like this entire video, I was using Smart Access Memory. That's another thing I forgot to say. I was using Smart Access Memory. I completely forgot. All right, let's move on. All right. Ooh, Apex. I don't play this game no more. I don't like this game no more. But I also realized there's a setting that I had to fix because I apparently being on borderless window actually makes my performance like shit. So you're gonna see in a second. I can't really skip. So hold on. You're gonna see what I mean because in this game the max FPS you can is 300 FPS. That's the engine cap. But I was for some reason capped to 173. You're gonna see what changes this to 300. I was on borderless window, which is why I was only on 173. If I changed it to exclusive full screen, and that's what changed it. Ugh. Oh, this game also looks pretty good now. But yeah, I noticed my averages are too low. Look at my utilizations on my GPU, way too low. So I died here. I fixed it. I just died here. All right, but then I fixed it right now before, because I was so confused why I was only getting 170 FPS. I figured it out. I figured it out. I was like, maybe it's this, and I did, and it immediately jumped me right to 300 frames. Now the GPU, I'm more GPU limited, and the 1% loss is amazing. I mean, yeah, a little frame dip there, odd, but whatever. Aiming didn't feel much. I don't know why aiming in this game feels like ass. Like I cannot track anymore in this game. This game just sucks. Like I cannot aim on a controller no more. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of me being just barely playing this game, but sorry, I had to yawn. But yeah, I think that's the last game. Yeah, so I did those games. That's really about it. Um, but before I end the video, I want to quickly talk about something. So, where's the software? Why is the software not here? Oh my god, did it do a stupid fucking restart again? Does this every time. Every single time. I don't understand. Alright, let me move this over here. Alright, so okay, so we all know I have a Ryzen 7 1500 XT, right? Well, I'm making this video because I now just realized noise suppression, right? I wanted to try this out because because I like to I'm recording, so I wanted to try it for this microphone since it doesn't, support this microphone doesn't support noise suppression. So I wanted to try it. This is what happens when I try to click on it. Nothing. And I figured out why. It's not a glitch, not a bug, nothing's broken. I have a Ryzen 5000 series processor. Great processor generation, right? Zen 3 architecture, whatever, right? Except it never even supported noise suppression. A lot of people on Reddit are noticing noise suppression's not working. They either aren't on AM4 because any AM4 processor noise suppression will not work even with the GPU that I have, the RX 9060 XT supports it. Even if the graphics card supports the feature, your CPU has to as well for specifically noise suppression. That's why I can't use it because it only supports Ryzen 6000 series processors and up. 6000 series processors are laptop processors. The 6000 series are a real processor generation. They're just for laptops, not for desktops. You get what I'm saying? And then the 7000 series, 8000, and 9000 series processors on AM5 will support noise suppression. So keep that in mind. If anyone is noticing, because I've noticed some people in the driver, people saying it's drivers. No, it's your processor and GPU. You do not have the processor that supports it. Period. AM4 will not support noise suppression because they never even bothered. Unless they recently did an update where it does, then maybe it is broken from the drivers. But it's not supported as far as I know. Noise suppression is not supported on 5000 series. That's all I want to know. Oh, that's all I want to say. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the video looked good. Let me know. Because I need to know. I need to know. But yeah, that's really about it. And yeah, see y'all later. Peace.